Redoing NHL offseason moves featuring the Anaheim Ducks from 2010 to 2017. After the 2010 season, the Anaheim Ducks make a few trades. Anaheim Ducks trade Bobby Ryan and Todd Marchand to the New York Rangers for Artem Anisimov, Michael Del Zotto, and a first-round pick in 2010. They also trade Jason Blake and Ryan Whitney to the New York Islanders for Andrew McDonald, Blake Como, and a third-round pick in 2010. Lubomir Visnovsky is traded to the Edmonton Oilers for a second-round pick in 2011 and a third-round pick in 2011. They also trade Jonas Hiller and a first-round pick in 2010 to the Washington Capitals for Semyon Varlamov and Matthew Perreault. 2010 draft pick 10, Jaden Schwartz, pick 12, Cam Fowler, pick 42, Devontae Smith-Pelly, pick 132, Peter Mrazek. Teemu Selanne is re-signed to a one-year deal worth $3.25 million. Andrew McDonald is re-signed to a four-year deal. Anaheim Ducks don't sign Saku Koivu, Tony Lidman, Andy Sutton, or Dan Ellis in free agency. After the 2011 season, the Anaheim Ducks make one trade. Anaheim Ducks trade Joffrey Lupul and Francois Beauchemin to the Philadelphia Flyers for Matt Carl, Darryl Powell, and a second-round pick in 2012. Anaheim Ducks don't have as good a record in the 2010-2011 season. They end up with a 10th pick in the draft. 2011 draft pick 10, Jonas Brodin, pick 39, John Gibson, pick 53, William Karlsson, pick 62, Adam Lowry, 65, Blake Coleman, 83, J.G. Pajot, pick 160, Josh Manson. Semyon Varlamov is re-signed to a 3-year deal with $2.8 million per season. Artem Anisimov is re-signed to a 2-year deal with $1.9 million per season. Blake Como is re-signed to a 2-year deal with $1.75 million per season. Matthew Perreault is re-signed to a 3-year deal. Anaheim Ducks don't sign Nicholas Hagman in free agency. After the 2012 season, the Anaheim Ducks make two trades. Teemu Selanne is traded to the Winnipeg Jets for a second-round pick in 2012 and a third-round pick in 2012. Matt Carl is traded to the Tampa Bay Lightning for a second-round pick in 2013. Anaheim has a slightly better record than they did originally in the 2011-2012 season. They end up with the 8th pick in the draft. At the 2012 draft, the Ducks trade up. They trade picks 39, 70, and 75 to the New Jersey Devils for pick 29. 2012 draft pick 8, Jacob Trouba, pick 29, Tanner Pearson, pick 38, Philip DiGiuseppe, 69, Shane Gostisbehere, pick 72, Frederick Anderson, pick 87, Cedric Paquette. Michael Del Zotto is re-signed to a 2-year deal worth $2.5 million per season. Anaheim Ducks don't sign Sheldon Souray in free agency. Before the 2012-2013 season, the Ducks trade Daniel Winnick, Ben Lovejoy, and David Steckel to the Dallas Stars for Alex Chiasson and a third-round pick in 2014. After the 2013 season, the Ducks make a few trades. Corey Perry is traded to the Carolina Hurricanes for Alex Semin and a first-round pick in 2013. Ryan Getzlaf is traded to the Ottawa Senators for Mika Zibanejad, Jacob Silfverberg, Frederick Claesson, and a first-round pick in 2013. The Ducks also trade Alex Semin to the Montreal Canadiens for a second-round pick in 2013 and a third-round pick in 2013. The Anaheim Ducks finished the 2012-2013 season with the 7th worst record in the league. At the 2013 draft, the Ducks trade up. They trade picks 7, 18, 45, and 55 to the Tampa Bay Lightning for pick 3. 2013 draft pick 3, Jonathan Drouin, pick 5, Darnell Nurse, pick 33, JT Kuemper, pick 37, Brett Pesce, pick 68, Pavel Buchnevich, pick 86, Ben Andrighetto. Cam Fowler is re-signed to a 5-year deal worth $4 million per season. Artem Anisimov is re-signed to a 3-year deal worth $3.3 million per season. Frederick Anderson is re-signed to a 2-year deal worth $1.2 million per season. Robert Bortuzzo is re-signed to a 2-year deal. Anaheim Ducks don't sign Dustin Penner or Brian Allen in free agency. After the 2014 season, the Anaheim Ducks make a few trades. Anaheim Ducks trade Matthew Perreault, Andrew McDonald, and William Karlsson to the Tampa Bay Lightning for Tyler Johnson and Alex Killorn. They also trade Andrew Cogliano and Patrick Maroon to the Calgary Flames for Paul Byron and a third-round pick in 2014. Semyon Varlamov is traded to the Calgary Flames for a second-round pick in 2015. With the loss of Getzlaf and Perry, the Anaheim Ducks end up with the worst record in the league in the 2013-2014 season. 2014 draft pick 1, Aaron Ekblad, pick 31, Brandon Montour, pick 64, Victor Arvidsson, pick 75, Billy Husso. Anaheim Ducks don't trade for Ryan Kessler. Tyler Johnson is re-signed to a 3-year deal worth $3.3 million per season. Alex Killorn is re-signed to a 2-year deal worth $2.5 million per season. Jaden Schwartz is re-signed to a 2-year deal worth $2.3 million per season. Jacob Silfverberg is re-signed to a 2-year deal, and Devontae Smith-Pelly is re-signed to a 2-year deal. Anaheim Ducks don't sign Renee Bourque in free agency. After the 2015 season, the Ducks make two trades. Anaheim Ducks trade Matt Valesky and Michael Del Zotto to the Columbus Blue Jackets for Ryan Murray and a third-round pick in 2015. Kyle Palmieri is traded to the New Jersey Devils for a second-round pick in 2015 and a third-round pick in 2016. The Ducks don't trade Carl Hagelin for David Perron. They also don't trade for Kevin Bieksa. The Ducks make the playoffs but are eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. They end up with the 18th pick in the draft. At the 2015 draft, the Anaheim Ducks trade up. They trade Brett Pesce, J.G. Pajot, pick 18, a first-round pick in 2017, and a second-round pick in 2016 to the Buffalo Sabres for pick 2. 2015 draft, pick 2, Jack Eichel, pick 53, Anthony Cirelli. Jonas Brodin is re-signed to a 6-year deal worth $4.2 million per season. Jacob Silfverberg is re-signed to a 4-year deal worth $3.75 million per season. Tanner Pearson is re-signed to a 2-year deal worth $1.4 million per season. Peter Mrazek is re-signed to a 1-year deal, and Frederick Claesson is re-signed to a 3-year deal. Anaheim Ducks don't sign Jimmy McGinn, Chris Stewart, John Horkoff, or Mike Santorelli in free agency. After the 2016 season, the Anaheim Ducks make a few trades. Anaheim Ducks trade Frederick Anderson to the Toronto Maple Leafs for a first-round pick in 2016. They also trade Peter Mrazek to the Buffalo Sabres for Linus Ullmark, Marcus Foligno, and a 5th-round pick in 2016. Nazem Kadri is acquired from the Toronto Maple Leafs for Artem Nisma, Paul Byron, and a first-round pick in 2016. Jaden Schwartz and Sammy Vatanen are traded to the Boston Bruins for Ryan Spooner, Charlie McAvoy, a first-round pick in 2016, and a second-round pick in 2017. Tyler Johnson and Marcus Foligno are traded to the Arizona Coyotes for Anthony Duclair, Michael Stone, and a first-round pick in 2016. Anaheim Ducks lose Josh Manson to Vegas in the expansion draft. The Anaheim Ducks hold the 7th and 14th pick in the 2016 draft. Anaheim Ducks trade down in the 2016 draft. They traded pick 7 to the Colorado Avalanche for pick 10 and 40. 2016 draft pick 10, Tyson Jost. Pick 14, Luke Cunnin. Pick 40, Jonathan Dahlen. Pick 59, Jesper Bratt. Nazem Kadri is re-signed to a 6-year deal worth $4.5 million per season. Alex Killorn is re-signed to a 7-year deal worth $4.4 million per season. John Gibson is re-signed to a 3-year deal worth $2.3 million per season. Linus Ullmark is re-signed to a 2-year deal, and Michael Stone is re-signed to a 1-year deal. Anaheim Ducks don't sign Antoine Vermette or Patrick Eaves in free agency. J.Drouin-N.Kadri-V.Arvidsson is signed to a 3-year deal with $1.2 million per season. After the 2017 season, the Ducks make a few trades. Jacob Trouba is traded to the Florida Panthers for a first-round pick in 2018 and a second-round pick in 2019. Mika Zibanejad and Jonas Brodin are traded to the Montreal Canadiens for Noah Juulsen and a second-round pick in 2019. They also trade Tanner Pearson, Ryan Murray, and Ryan Spooner to the Carolina Hurricanes for Elias Lindholm, Riley Nash, and a second-round pick in 2018. Aaron Ekblad is re-signed to an 8-year deal worth $7.5 million per season. Jonathan Drouin is re-signed to a 6-year deal worth $5.5 million per season. Victor Arvidsson is re-signed to a 7-year deal worth $4.25 million per season. Michael Stone is re-signed to a 3-year deal worth $3.5 million per season. Jonathan Bernier is re-signed to a 1-year deal worth $2.75 million. Before the 2017-2018 season, the Ducks make a few trades. Pavel Buchnevich, Devontae Smith-Pelly, and a second-round pick in 2018 are traded to the New York Rangers for Jimmy Vesey. They also trade Brandon Montour, Adam Lowry, and Anthony Duclair to the Colorado Avalanche for Jonathan Bernier, a second-round pick in 2018, and a second-round pick in 2019. Shane Gostisbehere is traded to the New York Islanders for a first-round pick in 2018. Jack Eichel is re-signed to an 8-year deal with $10 million per season. The contract starts in the 18-19 season. Cam Fowler is re-signed to an 8-year deal with $6.5 million per season. This contract starts in the 18-19 season. This is how the lineup looks like at the beginning of the 2017-18 season. The first line is Alex Killorn, Jack Eichel, and J.Drouin-N.Marchessault. The second line is Jonathan Drouin, Nazem Kadri, and Victor Arvidsson. The third line is Jimmy Vesey, Tyson Jost, and Elias Lindholm. The fourth line is B.Coleman-Ri, Riley Nash, and Alex Chiasson. First D pair is Cam Fowler and Aaron Ekblad. Second D pair is Darnell Nurse and Charlie McAvoy. Third D pair is Frederick Claesson and Michael Stone. Goaltenders are John Gibson and Jonathan Bernier. Next, I'll be redoing offseason moves for the Colorado Avalanche from 2010 to 2017.